Hello guys, welcome to our channel Eddu Hub. I am Bhaswata, your tutor, and I will be teaching you that how you can make an animation using Adobe Animate. Now this is the software. First, let's talk about why to learn it. Well, everybody have their own motive of learning something. What I can teach is how to use it and what this software can do, but let me tell you, I cannot make you a great animator, or nobody can. You can learn different styles, you may adapt them, you may even take the knowledge to a legendary level, but a little advice I want to give is don't copy someone. Learn from them, adapt it, and upgrade it as per you. The final thing I want to say is you will learn how to use this software for animation and maybe more at the end of this tutorial. To learn, you will be needing the software, this software. And so in today's episode, I will be telling you about the requirements of the software you will be using. The name of this software is Adobe Animate CC. Now it may be of an older version or a newer one, but it will be best to use the latest one. I am using 2020's version. And there are some requirements for that. Let's say for Windows first, you need a processor of minimum of Intel Pentium 4 and of 2 GHz or faster. Faster is always recommended, but you can use that 2 GHz one. I'm using AMD Ryzen 5 of 3500. And you will be needing an operating system of Windows 10 for this version, but for 2017, 2018 and 2014 to 2018, I think you will be needing, you can use any 2007's version of Windows, that is Windows 7. This software needs some RAM of 2 GB. It's minimum requirement. Always remember that the things they are written here is the minimum thing, and it's always better to use more. Like this, they are recommending 8 GB recommendation. Okay, so 8 GB RAM is recommended, but I am using 16 GB. But if you have a graphics card and with 4 GB, you can also make quite good animations. And for hard disk, you will be needing 4 GB for the software, and additional files you may need 5 GB at most. The monitor size is displayed here 1024x900 and recommended is 1280x1024. GPU is OpenGL version 3.3 or higher. DirectX 12 should be used. Internet connection is required for activating this software. You will get this software from the Adobe's official website. Okay, now let's say what is the requirement of Mac operators. Now people who use Mac have something different. They can use any multi-core processor of Intel, of course. Mac operating system should be Mac OS X version 10.13, 64-bit, or even 10.14 and 10.15. And the same 2 GB RAM is required and 8 GB is recommended. 4 GB space is needed, and the display is same as Windows, like 1024x900 and recommended is 1280x1024. 3.3 or higher OpenGL version required for GPU. Internet is always required, and the software it is needed is QuickTime 10x. That is recommended at least. Now these are the recommendations. Okay, these are recommendations, and you know, they always recommend something which is not efficient, right? Because if you use the recommended ones, then also you will face some problems. It is always better to use more, but always remember to go with your budget. If your budget is less, then 2 GB with 1 GB or 2 GB graphics is enough, according to me. As I use this, I think that is enough. Okay, well, in this tutorial I will give you some notes, some files. Those I will be making here, like this one. I have named it S1T1 episode 1. That is season 1. That is our animate tutorial. T1 tutorial 1, and there will be 12 tutorials approximately, and this is episode 1. Now I will be uploading these files on a drive, and I will be sharing these links, to say, okay, I will share this to in description box. You will get the link, and from there you can download these source files. These source files will help you to to work better, and I will also provide you some PDFs, some notes, some small notes, which will also help you. Because see, when you are learning something, when you are watching a video, it's very difficult to use a software side by side of watching a video. Yeah, you can watch the video in your phone, and you can open Animate in your PC or laptop, whatever, but that is also a difficult one cause to follow up. But if you see that video once, and then if you follow the printable documents which I'll be providing you, then it will be very easier for you. Then it will be very easy for you to use those. Okay, you can just simply print those out, and you can make those papers in front of you. You can put it on your desk or something, and you can just do whatever you want, because this is an artistic software. This is something to create animations, something which you imagine and you want it to come true. Okay, right? Sorry, I'm actually not very fluent in English. That's because, not because that I don't know English, but it's only because I'm just following my points, because it's a huge tutorial, right? And so I have to follow my points so that I can go through everything. Okay, so don't mind about that. You will learn something, I promise you that. Now one thing is very important here. Always remember that this software keeps on crashing, so try to save it. That will be a good habit for you as well. From next class I will be telling that how to save, how to use it, some minor details. I will not be showing you the big things, but that is also important, because if you don't know how to save it, then you can't do anything with it. Now let me tell you something which worth some concentration. Okay, so please concentrate. See, these are the boxes. Okay, I am clicking in here. See, okay, I have made these layers. These are called layers. I have made these layers for these pictures, and I have blocked your views. I have hidden them. Now see, these which I am selecting is called frames. These are frames. Okay, I'm selecting these. Now each frame has a time, like in this setup here it is written 30 FPS. Now FPS stands for frames per second. That is, in 1 second, see, this is 1 second, this is 2 seconds. In 1 second there will be 30 frames, right? So if 1 second is 30 frames, then you can divide 1 second by 30, and you will get that something like 0 point something per frame. So every frame is a timeline. Now if you make something in first frame and then if you delete it and make any something else in the second frame, then you will get to see something like this. Okay, let me show you. See, in the first frame I am making a circle. In the fifth frame, let's don't ask me that how you are putting these new frames and all, because I'll be teaching you from next class. I'm just showing you that what can animate do, rather what is the concept of animation. Okay, now see, in the fifth frame, if I delete that object and make it like this, okay, and if I play it, then see, this is happening. This is the thing which happens. If I take another circle and put it here, right here, then it will be like this. Now the difference which I made, that the first one will be in a place and the second one will be in another place, and like these defines that what should be done with that object you are viewing. Now what is an animation? If you don't know, just I'm telling, because many people just think animation is something which is very easy, but not that. It's not very hard, it's not very easy. It's easy for those who enjoy it and who want to do this courses, learn this only for money, not with love, you know. We love something, passions, hobbies. If someone is not passionate and just like earning money is the main motive behind it, then it's very difficult for them to do, right? So here the concept is, have you seen any flip book? Let's see what Google says. Flip books. Now flip books are these which we draw something in page by page, and then when we slide these looks like the one which I am pointing now. Okay, so one by one drawing is turned into some animation. This is because our eye is something like camera, right? And in our eyes we capture images, we don't see videos. Video is something which is a collaboration or collection of images. Now our eyes sees 24 images per second. That is the standard rate of anything, any video. Now this 24 fps, if you turn this 24 fps into an animation, and if you have right concept of timing, that say if you're drawing a character, and if you say that one character can go from somewhere to another place. Wait, sorry. Yeah, so if you're drawing a character like this, I'm just trying it roughly, so don't mind. Yes, something, I don't know, this is maybe a tail. Okay, so if you're drawing a character and if you know the right timing of it, that it can move from here, then here, then here, he's bending, and then he again starts to, okay, now he's standing up, then he's running. Okay, I'm getting out of frame, but that's not the matter. The matter is, understand the concept. He's running now, the gaps are increasing. So what I mean to say is, per frame, the gap between these two images, this one and this one, is increasing as the speed is increased. And here he is walking, so it's very close to each other, right? Now these are something called concepts. You will understand much more when I will be showing something to you, when we will learn that how to do things which I'm showing to you. But I'm just now showing you as an example that this is the concept. Okay, I know many of you may be knowing that. And one thing I also want to say is, don't only follow my video, because see, there are lots of channels who upload very good quality animations. For good quality animations, say animation styles. See, there are many videos like this who shows styles of very good quality. They will let you know that how to draw something, how to draw in a better way, in a realistic way. It is always important to draw something in a way that everyone will understand that what are you doing. It's not like I can say that this is a human being with a big face. You are understanding this. Now if I draw like this, you will not understand what is this. Now if I draw a face here, if I draw an eye, if I draw a hair, then you will get a rough view of what I am doing. Okay, so this is the concept of how to do things. These are the things which to be kept in mind, and please try to learn some character animation, which will be like, not animation, sorry, I'm sorry, very sorry, not character animation, sorry, it's learn to draw some poses, but not now. We are starting from the beginning, and in the beginning we will be teaching that how to make something, how to do something. Now I think 17 minutes is enough philosophy. This whole 17-minute I have been talking with you, and I don't know that many of you maybe have left the video, but thanks to those who are following me till now. Well, this is a boarding class, I know, because there is nothing without any concept, right? So just practice something and don't fear to do something. Like if you are curious about what this option can do or what this option can do, just click it and do something. You will understand that this thing rubs, this is a camera. Just explore, and yes, just explore, but don't mess up everything. So wait for the next episode. In the next episode you will understand that how not to mess up with something, because this is not Blender, that is every time you will get the same interface. The one you have saved here is not editable, right? Well, thank you for today. Today's class is enough. I have talked much. Let's go to our next episode. Meet you on the next episode. Goodbye and see you soon. Bye bye.